Brooks is family. He's one of us. And the reason I say that, this young man, by the way, I saw some B film of you last night. Boy, you were young during your playing days, just so you know that. Born and raised in Fairbank, Iowa. Wapsie Valley High School. Iowa's all-time leading scorer. Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad, Martha, where are you at? Right back there. Thank you for being in attendance. Thank you for showing your support of Brooks. Marty's in our Hall of Fame, went into our Hall of Fame last year. Both of them are graduates of Upper Iowa University. His brother John, graduate of Upper Iowa, now the boys basketball coach at Kennedy High School in Cedar Rapids. And so, without question, you know, Northeast Iowa, Upper Iowa ties, they are Peacocks. And I learned early on in this process that this was a job, this was just not any ordinary job that Brooks was going after. Brooks targeted Upper Iowa. Brooks wants to be at Upper Iowa. This is a position that he has coveted, and that's the type of individual that we want. Brooks came so highly recommended. Without question, I had an opportunity to speak with some very, very highly respected coaches in the coaching community who had nothing but great, great things to say about Brooks and what he can do. He fit our profile. We were looking for a coach that had Division II experience. We're looking for somebody that had knowledge of the Northern Sun Intercollegiate Conference, one of the toughest conferences in the country. We needed someone who had an understanding of Upper Iowa and who we were and what we represent and what our values are and what our philosophy is. And Brooks fit that profile. I always talk about the A, B's, and C's. It's about academics, it's about ball games, and it's about character. And that's what Brooks, when he came in, we sat down, that's what we talked about. We talked about academics, we talked about ball games, and we talked about character. He is a talented and respected coach in the industry and has tremendous respect in the community. And so, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, help me out here. Let's welcome Brooks McKowen as our next head basketball coach at Upper Iowa University.
I'm going to take this off for a little bit, I think. First of all, it is good to be home. As he said, this is home for me. I am so excited to be back in the area. I see so many familiar faces now just coming back that, you know, I haven't seen in a while. So it is truly good to be home. I want to thank Upper Iowa University for this great opportunity, and more specifically, President Duffy and our athletic director, David Miller, for believing in me and giving me the opportunity to be the head coach here. I truly believe this is a good place. Early on in this process, which was a very quick process, as he said, I realized that they all have some passion. Talking with Mr. Miller, seeing his passion and his dedication for this university just gave me even more pride in Upper Iowa and made me want to come back here even more. I believe this place is a special place, and the reason it's a special place is because of the people that make it. Everybody that I have met here so far and talked to, and people that I know from here, have been awesome. And I know that they truly believe in Upper Iowa, and they care so much, not about the student athletes, not only about the student athletes, but about Upper Iowa and Fayette as a whole. I have been fortunate enough to play for some very good coaches in my career, to play and work for some very good coaches, and not only good coaches, but good people. They are some good mentors to me, and I cannot thank them enough for what they have done for me and what they have done to get me to where I'm at. I would not be here without them. It starts with my family, playing for my dad growing up, and then going on to UNI to play for Coach McDermott and Coach Jacobson, working for Coach Jake, and then moving on from there with Coach McGinn at DMAC, and then most recently Coach Bigler. I've learned so much from Coach Bigler the last 2 years about being a good person and how to do things the right way, on the court and off the court. And I cannot thank all of them enough. Like I said, my family and friends, my phone has been blowing up the past few days with text messages. I was telling them yesterday I can't even keep up responding to everybody right now. It's been awesome, you know, just the support that they've given me throughout my life and my career. It's been great. I cannot thank them enough either, and I really appreciate everything they've done for me, and look forward to being back home, to being able to see them more, get them out to some games. You can bet that I'm going to be texting them back and telling them to get to some games this year, so I look forward to that. And then as far as the team goes now, you know, I give a ton of credit to Coach Dolan. I think he's done a great job the past few years here building this program to where it is. I know we're right on that corner where we can take that next step in the program. I've talked to a ton of the guys. I'm going to get meet with them a little bit after this as well, and I look forward to getting to meet them some more. But they have a drive still. They have that it factor that you need to be good. And they want to be good. They know that they had a great season last year, but they want to build on that. And as he talked about before, building championships. That's what we're here to do. We're here to build championships. We want to compete for a championship every year in the NSIC. And I know that the NSIC is a very difficult conference and one of the best conferences in the country. But the thing about that is if you can compete for championships in our conference and you can get through our conference somehow, you got a chance to do something really special. And I believe these guys want that. I believe they've worked for that so far. I believe we're at a spot in this program where we can take that next step and get to that. And I'm looking forward to working with them very hard on reaching those goals. Lastly, I just want to thank everybody again for the opportunity to be the head coach here and to be a part of this university and a part of this community. I'm really looking forward to working with everybody to achieve what we want to do on the court and off the court. We are going to be people that are in the public, are in the community, working with the community. We've got some great student athletes here that truly believe academics come first and working towards their life, becoming young men and moving on in the world, and that is our main goal. And I really look forward to getting them on campus. I don't think that's going to come soon enough, so we can get to work. But everybody, again, thank you for coming. I appreciate everybody being here, and I'm looking forward to working with everybody.